Well, take away this picture. You don't need to look at this anymore. This is a rough cut video. Let me ask, is anyone really a guitarist or a bass player if they cannot change their own guitar strings? Let me try that again by the microphone. Is anyone really a guitarist or a bass player if they cannot change their own guitar strings? Today I am taking my Jasmine S35 that's missing its low E string and adding a new one. It was $10 missing the low E string. So I have avoided stringing my own guitars, just kind of a fear of not doing it well. My dad was a painter and janitor who came from Germany to this country. My mom was a seamstress from Germany who came to this country. So I grew up doing a little painting and aiming for college. So I can't do much around the house, but I can certainly write a 30-page document or build a spreadsheet for you. But what I really want to do is string guitars. So that's what I want to do. I want to string guitars. So let's talk about this. What are my tools? Hopefully you can see them. Here are the tools right there. The tools, you can see them. And so we have a Grip 1 by Music Nomad. That's this thing where you can wind. You can also pull out your pins from here. You have a snipper. So we're going to use that for the first time and put that away. The second thing is a buddy gave me some old strings. These are Fender strings, probably 20 years old, and I've never used them, but this is a perfect case. All I want to do is add a low E string, so hopefully it'll help me get a sound out of this Jasmine S35. Also, in case I need it, I have my long nose fishing pliers. So no fishing today. Guitars are much more fun. I'm actually better at it. So let's take a look at the guitar. Doing a check. You can see it. So I have my notes here. Let's take a look at them. You've seen my tools. Now we need to insert the low E string. So it's over here. I already took out the string. You can see it fairly well. And for the string, all I have to do is just pull this out. But it's really important to not lose it. So I'm a little worried that I don't have something where I won't lose it. It's also important to note that there's a slot. These have slots in them, which I didn't even know. I don't know if you can see the slot, but the slot goes right through there. That's for the string. So we'll put that there correctly. And now we'll look at these Fender strings. I am so green as grass that I didn't realize that the strings come individually wrapped, which is really neat. So all I need is the low one. This is a phosphor bronze. These strings are probably 10, 20 years old. Let's see how they look. Pulling them out. Going over here. That's what they look like. Okay, I know that that's the business end of it right there. So I'm going to take it out like that. Wonderful. Can I get it out further? I think I can. I've never done this. I'm doing this live. So that looks hopeful. That looks hopeful. So there it is. I've got everything. I've got the ball end. And you're supposed to put it in here. I'm doing a visual check, so you can still see me. Again, these are 53s just for the low E. And I'm going to put it in here. You're supposed to, there it is. You're supposed to put it in so you can feel it going past, I think, the wood itself, the bridge. So I didn't realize this, but the hole goes all the way through. Silly me. But, you know, it's in there all the way. And now you have to take this, and you have to be aware of where the slot is. The slot has to go on this. So the slot's on, as best I can do it. Trying to put the slot on. So again, it's the first time I've ever done this. Really, the thing is, if I can do it, anybody can do this. So that feels pretty good. And so I'm pushing all the way down. Feels pretty good. And it's holding. That's awesome. So now what I'm going to do is flip this so you can see it a little bit better, because I want you to see the headstock while I do this. So I put it in there. Life is good. I have a lot of garbage here, so I have to move things around. Bear with me. Take a look at my notes. I think my other videos have become much more effective, better done. I'm making sure my guitar doesn't fall. So that looks good. Can you see the headstock? Yeah, not well enough. So I'm going to move it over here, just on the edge, so you can see the headstock. Hopefully you can. I'll move this just a little bit. Put it down a little bit. Yeah, that's better. So move this up so you can see it. A lot of folks, I think, what happens is they have people videoing this for them, so it's much easier. They have like a two-person team. I do not. So let's see. What do my notes say? I removed the pin. I inserted the string into the pinhole. I pushed down until I felt it seat itself into the wood, actually beyond the wood. You insert the pin with the slot facing the string, which I did, and it seems to be secure. You pull the string so it seats into the slot. Actually, the slot of the over here is probably not essential, but you have to pull it up. So, and you push the pin firmly. So I pull this over here, and I know that these strings, when you do this, they have to, the bass strings have to go like this. They have to be pointed out. Strings, when you look at them, need to be pointed. They're wrapped on the inside and then out, inside and then out. If you look at some badly strung guitars, you'll see that that's a problem. So this is going to be a little hard for me because I have bifocals. Wish me luck. Having bifocals. I may have to, oh, I got it. That's great. Oh, interesting. I never knew it, but at the end, they just have, can you see it? There's a thin wire. I didn't realize that. I thought that this thing would be thick all the way. I never knew it. So can you see that thin wire if I hold it up? Can you see it there? Yeah, you can see it dangling. See, this thin wire, at the end of it was thin wire. Again, I've never done this before. So it's through the hole. It's from the inside out. So that's working. Then you go like this. Oh, the first thing you're supposed to do is, oh no. Oh, I understand. I didn't measure. You're supposed to go like where it's supposed to be. And then you're supposed to come down like 1 fret, maybe this much. So at this point, I'm going to put my finger here. At this point, no, the distance is a different thing. One person says you're supposed to put it to here and then just pull it down. Another person, whose opinion I respect more, said you just stretch it like this, and then before you start doing your wrap, you bring it down to the 1st fret. So just to keep it there, I'm going to put my thumb there, and then go through the hole. Okay, thin wire is going through the hole. Well, you know, in the videos, they never sound like this. So I hope this is going okay. I'm just doing it like that just a little bit. Now, the theory is that you're supposed to push this string down. Push it down like that. So that's what I've done. Now my question is, can I put this on and wrap it? It's supposed to go, oh, it's supposed to go like that. This will be harder. Well, you know what? I'm going to do it manually. This may take a while. Oh, I can see it's doing something already. That's very exciting. But I think learning lots of stuff. So I think pull it through. It feels good. Okay. Like to here, holding it down. I guess the problem I'm having is I've never done this, but I'm concerned about how much slack I have. But I think that will be. It's the distance. It's you have to have it short enough. I guess that's the deal. So I hope this works. I think it should be a little bit shorter. That's what I'm thinking. I'm guessing this is about as much as I can do. Okay, hope spring is eternal. So just a little bit more. That's it. Then you're supposed to be put a bit more on it. I guess it's the issue of the slack. How much slack is there? Then you just put it down like this. I'm gonna make sure this is still aligned. It's still aligned. You can see what I'm doing barely. And over here a little bit more. Okay, so supposed to push it down with your finger like that, and then you start doing this. I can see it tensioning, so I was worried before that the gears weren't working. The gears are working just fine. Gears are working just fine. I can see that my knot is a bit uneven, but it's still going down. It's going underneath, so I have hopes that it's working. That's one wrap. It's two wraps. Now I'm doing this just by sound. I think I better unwrap it a little bit. That's very exciting, I'm telling you. Okay, still good. Got one wrap. Looks good. Don't go away. I'm getting my tuner. I think I didn't give it enough slack, but I want to make sure I'm in the vicinity of having an E. Well, that thing is already tight. How'd I do? Well, looks like one wrap. Should have given it more distance, but I'll take one wrap. Maybe it's 1.5. So if there's a mistake in this, if I've made a mistake, and I have, it seems like I didn't have enough length, so I made it too short here. So the next time I need to have a greater length because it only has one wrap, maybe 1.5, and it should have at least 2, but it's working. And it should be, it's locked. I've never heard this thing. That's very exciting to me. Don't know about you. So that's it. That's me doing it for the first time. And the only thing I'm worried about is that I didn't have enough length here. I didn't have enough length going here, so the wrap that I have is only like 1.5, just enough to lock it. I wish it was 2 or 3, so the next time I need to leave more slack. But as far as I'm concerned, as you can see, I've strung my first string. So I'm delighted. And nothing broke. Nothing broke. So, once again, my name, can't hear me, I'm away from the microphone. My name is Shoshin Guitarist. You don't need to see me. My website is Shoshin, Shoshin, guitarist.com. And I am an advanced beginner guitarist, and for the first time ever, I strung a string. I am so excited. Awesome. Thank you for dropping by. Thank you so much. I hope this comes out. It was a lot of fun. Bye-bye. That was primitive. Yay. Thanks again for dropping by.